So this is probably one of the oldest pomades ever invented. Okay, so before I start, I'm just going to apologise. If you hear any weird noises, banging or anything, then I've got workmen outside on the street that are redoing the pipes and stuff. So just ignore it. But anyway, this pomade I found, I know my grandma used to use to style her hair, and even though it looks very feminine, the guys also used to use it to do their pomps, and I know my granddad used to pinch it if he ran out of his brill cream. But I read that it was invented in the early 1900s. So if that is true, then it makes it just over 100 years old, which is pretty cool. And the packaging's very retro as well. It's called English Lavender Brilliantine, and it's by a company called Yardley London. As you can see, it looks very retro. I love this too. Made of glass. I haven't opened it yet. I've still got the seal on it. So this is going to be a first impression and see what I think to it, see how it holds my hair. I'm just going to style my hair like I normally would with my traditional pomp that I wear when I'm going out every day. See what it's like, see what the consistency is like, the smell. Obviously, it is lavender, so if you don't like the lavender smell, you're probably not going to like this. I don't know how strong it is, I haven't opened it yet, but we'll find out soon. Yeah, the company, Yardley London, has been around for nearly 400 years. Yeah, you did hear me right, 400 years. And it was first born in England in the mid-17th century. And it was started up by a guy called Jonathan Yardley, who ended up with a royal warrant to start making soaps and providing them to us, the City of London. Now, the first documents and incarnation and obviously the chemicals and whereabouts of the company and everything that was invented was lost during the Great Fire of London back in 1666. Apart from one thing that they did find out, and they knew that everything had to be made, or specifically the soaps had to be made with a scent of lavender. Now in 1770 the family reopened the business again, naming it Yardley London, which is the company that we know today. And in 1880, that's when they began exporting their products to USA and other countries all around the world. So, after a bit of history, I'm going to get on with it, open it up, start styling my hair, and we'll see how it performs. Okay, so let's take the seal off and we'll see what it looks like first before I start doing my hair. Oh, very, very strong lavender. Clears your sinuses. And it's very green. Now, we'll see how green it is when I start putting it in my hair. But to start off with, I'm just going to push my hair back into a ponytail. Obviously separate the bit that I'm going to be using to pomp my hair. So bear with me a minute. Okay, so I'm going to start off by doing my pomp bit. As you can see, I've already just put my hair up in a ponytail, so you don't need to sit and watch me do that. Yeah, it's got a very strong lavender smell. I don't mind it, it's just it really does hit you when you take the seal off. So, let's see. Obviously it says it's petroleum based, so it's not as thick as you expect. I'm just going to use that much just for now and see how we go. It's very creamy. It's not as thick as what you're probably used to using if you're used to pomades such as Murray's Superior or any of the stronghold type of pomades. It's not as thick as that. It's very, very much like your petroleum jelly, like your Vaseline. I'll just put a bit more in, which is probably best for me anyway, because I've got very fine hair, and if I have anything that's thick hold, strong hold, it just rips my hair out. So it has quite a shine to it. At least the greenness disappears. Okay. Let's just keep hold of there. Clip my pump in place. And then I'm going to use the rest of it to just smooth down the sides and see what it does. I'll take a bit more. So it is very much like just putting petroleum jelly in. It's not thick at all. Very greasy. That's better. There. Done. Now I can still smell the lavender smell. Which I don't mind, but it's not as strong as what it was when I first took the lid off. Shut up! Bloody ice cream van in winter. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, it does leave a shine to my hair, which I like. And I like it because obviously when me having fine hair, I can't use the strong hold stuff, so yeah. Obviously, I haven't worn it yet. This is the first time I put it in, so it's going to be interesting to see how it wears throughout the day, how it lasts. But for what I use it for, I quite like it. And I am very picky with products in general. Obviously, if it doesn't do what I want it to do, and I'm not happy with it, my mind's made up. I never ever want to try it again. So far, so good. And we'll see how it gets on. I'll let you know in a later video how it gets on and how it holds up. Obviously, I'm going out tonight, so I'll use it then and I'll see how it works and what happens with it. Obviously, if you need something to really hold your hair, then I wouldn't say this is the product for you. If you've got fine hair like I have, then yes, it'd be fine. But for something that you want a strong hold for, this isn't the product. This really just gives you a light hold, I'd say, and a bit of a shine. Ideal for slip backs for you guys. But other than that, I wouldn't say it's for strong hold pomades. You know, if it's windy and you need something to really glue your hair down, this isn't going to be for you. But it is worth a try, and especially because it was something that was used back in the day, and obviously the company being what it is, I like it, and I think it is worth a shot. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe, all that stuff. Obviously, I'll leave my Instagram and my Facebook page down below, so if you want to go check that out, send me a message. Feel free, go ahead, and I'll see you next time. Bye.